Hello, I'm Bob Dickinson of InnoVice, and you're looking at InfoSWM 2D. It's our 2D tutorial, and I'm going to discuss the infiltration models that you can use inside of InfoSWM 2D for a mesh. So you define the infiltration surfaces in the infiltration surface dialog. I have defined two types of Horton, a fixed and constant infiltration. Horton occurs over the whole simulation. Fixed is just a fixed loss of the rainfall. So when rainfall happens, there's a fixed loss. It doesn't keep on happening. And constant is just a constant infiltration loss. So how do you define these? Well, you can define in two different ways. You can have a simulation polygon, and here we have our infiltration surface. It's a Horton infiltration surface. So for all of the infiltration, or for the simulation polygon, it has that Horton surface ID of HS. Or you can have your own separate infiltration polygon. Here's a fixed infiltration polygon, which uses the fixed infiltration surface ID. And then we have another one for a constant surface infiltration ID. I put in point sources here. So if I click on the point source, and graph that by going to the output report manager for InfoSWM. I can pick up the point graph, and there's no inflow there, but we can see the 2D depth. So the depth increases over time and decreases. Now for the fixed, again, there's no inflow because there's no manhole there, but you have a depth that shows up on there. And then we have another one further down here for the whole system, for the whole surface polygons, and then you see the depth there. So that's a little bit about the infiltration that happens in the model. Close this now. Alright, so in review, we have three types of infiltration surfaces: fixed, Horton, and constant. And you can have either the infiltration surface applied to the whole simulation polygon, or have it applied just to a particular infiltration surface. So that allows you to run with rainfall on the 2D mesh, and then have infiltration occur during the whole simulation, so that you don't have remaining water sitting there. So thank you for listening. This has been a brief introduction to InfoSWM 2D's infiltration surfaces.